Alright, let me pause year one blink, just watching this class. So, hello, Yugioh Dynasty. Hello, Yugioh Community. It is finally your boy. It's Cheesemo. Back with another Yugioh Master Duel from the one and only greatest Utopia player in the community. So, come on now. Oh, good, buddy. So, today we are reviving one of my old Utopia decks. The Xyz Full Armor Utopia deck updated with the new support. So right now, I'm not going to fast forward this. I want you guys to see how the combo layouts go, okay? Because I have 3 videos of the Xyz Full Armor play that you can FTK your opponent in one turn. So I did build this deck before, right? So right now, in the first video, you are seeing me with my continuous spell, Galaxy Wave first, only one. And you're seeing the other continuous spell where you can't target my utopic monsters with card effects and they cannot be destroyed by card effects, okay? So this is the first video where you have both those 2 cards in your hand. The other videos, the second video is 2 Galaxy Waves in my hand, and the last video is 1 Galaxy Wave, and I still had to search the same stuff, okay? So when I made this deck a long time ago, just a quick story, this was the first Xyz, like the Xyz Full Armor was the first thing when they introduced it to Master Duel, allowed me to get Utopia to Diamond rank for the very first time. So I was always stuck in Plat. I always get to Plat 1, but I can never make that transition until the Xyz Full Armor stuff came out. I put it in my deck, I had it on live stream, I got to Diamond rank, right? Then Horus came out later, and same thing happened. And then every other season, I was just getting Diamond. So with Utopia, so now we scratch all the way here. So I made a Galaxy Wave FTK deck a long time ago with the Xyz Full Armor build, but there was 2 problems with the deck. The deck wasn't super consistent in doing FTKing your opponent in one turn, and then the second thing is even if they had 500 life points left, I have to do 1 more Xyz summon. Sometimes I can't pull it off. I gotta wait till next turn, and if it gets negated, then they don't get FTK'd, right? So there was that as well. Okay, so there was 2 problems with the deck. So what's the difference between the old Xyz Full Armor build and this one? Well, the old one I was using just random level 4 extenders to try to see if I could build the best board that I possibly can, right? I hope you guys are paying attention to the lines. I can't really say the lines right now because, we're in things. But yeah, so I couldn't consistently do the burn FTK. So here's your other question. What motivated me to build an FTK Utopia deck? So I saw and heard from the MVP community that there was a Utopia FTK deck, right? I tried the deck myself, but I didn't fucking like it because the problem is any one hand trap neutralizes that entire deck. The entire focus, the entire combo, the entire win condition, everything. One hand trap of any kind destroys that FTK. On top of that, let's say you're able to summon the FTK and they imperm the fucking card. Now the problem is that you don't have a board now to contend with his full combo. So your board is neutralized, the FTK didn't work. Now you gotta sit here, watch his full board, and then he's gonna crush, he's gonna destroy your entire board and you lose. So I'm like, okay, I wanna build a FTK version, but I wanna do it and still have a board. Like in case the FTK doesn't work, I wanna have my board so when he does his plays, I could still win the match. I still want that second win condition, not just one win condition. I want to have multiple win conditions to allow me to win. That's what makes a deck good, okay? So I'm sitting here right now. I'm like, okay, I got to build the thing. So when you get here, right, I only have one Galaxy Wave. You're going to search the second one, right? And then you're going to overlay Galaxy Photon Dragon to go in the Xyz Full Armor. He has 2 materials. Then you grab the Xyz, stuff, and it works with the combo, the flow, the tag, that is good. So anyways, like I was saying, so I did 3 matches, okay? I didn't want to do a match. It is in the Fire King solo mode thing, but it's not up against the one that has a million hand traps. I just want to show you guys what the combo looks like. If we get interrupted, we can still burn damage him with 1 Galaxy Wave. We can't FTK him with 1 Galaxy Wave, but he will be low on health to the point where we still have our board and we can still win. So that's what I'm telling you about the win conditions, okay? But yeah, this board saucy as fuck. And yeah, so right now we're going into Utopia play. This is the very first, like, me just doing this the first time. Like, after I finished the build, like, okay, boom, boom, boom. Because I already know how this tech works because I've done it previously. I've done it before, right? So we're going to get the hyper rank up spell. He's going to be at 3,000 life points. Boom. Now we're going to go on the Primal Being. I overlay into the Primal Being. Let's go. We go Prime. Okay. I'm just trying to help the Utopia players out because, you know, honestly, there's so much different ideas. This is what I'm saying about Utopia that people don't understand. It is one of the most creative decks you can possibly imagine. Yuma is the Xyz protagonist. He should be able to put up any type of Xyz board he wants. And as a Utopia player, you shouldn't be grounded to one board, you know, all the time. You got to switch it up, try new things, and see how they work. That's what I did when I didn't have my support for the longest time. So now we're in our last Xyz summon. We're going to summon Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. Boom. Bang, bang. He's dead. I have double Omni to stop. And I have 1 Omni negate, and then I have Draco Future online. So, you know, good. You know what I mean? I did also want to try to do a combo. I also wanted to try to do a combo like where I go Gaga, then I go into thing. But you can't go into the level 6 first because he's not going to randomly send extenders to the graveyard. So it kind of neutralizes your extenders and your follow-up plays. So in this video, I'm going to explain it. So we have 2 Galaxy Waves in our hand in this video. 100% dead. 100% dead. Like, he's not going to survive. 2 Galaxy Waves on opening hand? 100%, bro. He's not surviving this. The first thing you want to do is go Gaga Grow and get the frog. Don't worry about the frog because when we get enough into the plays, when you go into Draco Future with Gaga Grow and Sage, the frog automatically material goes to the graveyard. And then Draco Future gets the material of the Xyz cards. Okay? So then your extender, your whatever last extender, extends back to the field to do a setup. Okay? So right here, we don't have the continuous spell in our hand, so we're going to grab it. Okay, so I grab the continuous spell. That card searches me to level 6 if I didn't have it in my hand. But this, we had 2 of our starters, so you always want to get the yellow card. So when that Goblin card goes to the graveyard, get Pia, because it's needed in the combo line. Okay, so you're going to send Dododo. Dododo's going to come back. Alright. Always pay attention to the effects you activate. Now we special summon Pia. Okay. So now you want to go into Sage. You want to overlay both the Dododo cards. There you go. And you want to leave Pia on the field. And there's a reason. Okay. So you don't want to go into the level 6 Omni Negate right now, because if you do that, you're not going to have any more extenders, obviously. That's a fact. Boom. Boom. Good. And if you're up against like an opponent, like if you could play through an opponent's board, like if you realize that, okay, you're going second a lot with this deck is more, I guess, going first oriented, I guess. So you want to get Zabuzat to your hand, then you can put Dark Ruler, and then like if you're up against like fucking Malice or whatever, you do, you know, Dark Ruler his entire board. And then you see how the frog went to the graveyard? And then just burn FTK him. And that's it. So the frog is now in the graveyard. We use that Dodo card to search Zabuza. We summon Zabuza, but we activated Pia's effect to summon Zabuza. You want to definitely do that 100%. Fade out Imperm if he had Imperm. Okay, so now we're going into Draco Future. He's going to be at 4,000 life points. Chain 1, Chain 2, Chain 3. This is so gay, bro. I can't wait to do this. I don't think we're going to have time to stream today because I have to cook my dinner for work today. I have a 12-hour shift. And I have to work out as well. I've been skipping my workouts to stream. So I definitely got to get back on that. Like, obviously, like, come on. Okay, so now you use the frog, you bring it back, and then you use Zabuza, you bring Dodo. Alright? So now here, you can do the continue. I don't think, do I do the continue spell now? I think I do the continue spell now. I should. I'm just trying to figure out how many extenders I have and what I'm trying to do. Let's see here. If I special summon, if you special summon here to go into thing, it's still fine. Okay. So you want to use Dodo Warp and Pia because you already used all their effects. They don't need to be on the field. Okay. Boom, boom, burn, burn. Boom, boom. Now you can activate this to get Tachyon Transmigration, right? So I think that's what I'm trying to do right now. You could get the last Galaxy Wave if you want, but I'm trying to tell you, like, in case they're just waiting on a fucking monster negate, and you know what I mean? They're just waiting on a monster negate to negate, you know what I mean? You still want to be able to have an extender to still put up maybe Starlies or whatever the fuck you want. Okay, so we already have this in our head, so I set it. Now I think I activate the continuous spell. Bro, this new continuous spell is so fucking awesome for us Utopia players. So what you can do here is very simple. So that field spell has to target an Onomatopoeia, Zabuza, Dodo, or whatever, and any one random card. So I'm going to change Zabuza and that to level 6, and then we're going to go into Lars and attack mode. There you go. There he is. Boom, boom, burn, burn. Now, I love just doing my combo. That's one of the two fun things I like about this game is doing my combo, being able to do my board at the very least, and adjusting, fixing up decks or making random decks. Well, not random, but like more Utopia decks. You know what I mean? Because Utopia is my favorite deck, always has been. I feel that starting off with the support would have been a lot easier, but I guess they, came up with the cards now. Now we just need one more Xyz summon. Okay, so the same board, same combo, and it's only thanks to the Utopia support. Okay, we summon Utopia here. Boom. So that's if you have 2 Galaxy Waves in your hand. That's kind of the board that you would want to do. Always pay attention to your extenders, and that's pretty much it. You cannot, there's not a single hand trap that can neutralize Galaxy Wave unless he had Ogre to chain destroy that, but it still would do nothing because we still have 1, and we can still summon like 5 more times. Utopia, Prime, 99, or 4 more times. So he's still dead. Okay, so that's the second clip. We're going into the third one now. Okay, the third one. So now we have Ash. We have 2 hand traps in our hand. Ascended Sage. 1 Galaxy Wave. Like an Onomatopoeia. So I would say the 2 essential cards that have in your hand to start is the 2 starters, which is the level 4 and the level 6. If you have both those 2 cards and 1 Galaxy Wave, doing this combo is very easy. And if you don't have any Galaxy Waves in your hand, then just do the same combo, and then you're going to have 1 Omni Negate. You're going to have Draco Future, Galaxy Xyz Photon Lord, Hope Heart. Like, you're gonna have a crazy board. If you want, you can build Star Liege. You know what I mean? But yeah, this board is crazy, you know. I had to take out that Zexal, the Ultimate Draco, Zexal or whatever, or Zexal Champion or whatever, because he was just taking up too much space. So right here, we don't have the continuous spell, so you want to get the continuous spell to your hand. You don't necessarily need the Omni Negate. You don't have to get Pia, because that Dododo card we sent to the graveyard is going to search Pia. So I think it's Go Go Go. The Go 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 card that we detached from Gaga Gaga Go is going to search Pia. So in my head, I'm just like very confused right now. So I picked the continuous spell, and then look, Go 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 activates, and then it gives you Pia. These are the essential cards to have in your hand to go into the next following steps, right? Good. So now we have the continuous spell, same mix. We only have one Galaxy Wave. We have to search the continuous spell. We didn't open with it. I'm telling you, man, having an engine is just like, I can do any type of play that I want. I can do any type of board that I want. And I told you guys that you were going to get spoiled. You were going to get spoiled this week with a bunch of Utopia decks. So we're definitely going to use it on rank. So if you already have Extended Sage, I would just use that and then use him and then go into Utopic Sage. You still get back Sage, and it's still the same mix. Still the same mix. Then you get Zabuza. Good. Activate the effect. Yeah, you want to activate Pia, special summon him. Good. Now you want to go Draco Future now. So this is going into the third step. This is what it looks like. Now you want to go Draco Future. Oh, I have the other Zexal card in my deck. Honestly, I should take it out. I don't really need him. I could put Star Liege. I could put Star Liege if I wanted to. To build him, you're going to need another extender plus another Xyz card on the field, and that's a lot of work. I didn't eat anything today, guys. You know, I didn't eat anything. Okay, so from here, the frog went to the graveyard, so we're going to special summon the frog. Okay, now you can go into level 6. You can use the frog and Pia. Same shit. Boom. So the last time I did Galaxy Photon Dragon first. It doesn't matter which one you summon first, whether it's Galaxy Photon thing and then get another Galaxy Wave where you go Lars. But it's good to go Lars. If you have one Galaxy Wave, I guess. But you're still going to search the second one, no matter what. You know what I mean? Now you go into him. This works so well with the Knicks. Because I think the reason this didn't work before was because it didn't have the Utopia support. So I needed Galaxy Photon Dragon to extend in my full board. So I always had to choose the extend into my full board rather than searching the fucking Galaxy Wave and I have no extenders to finish my board, right? Because I always used Galaxy Photon Dragon to go into Draco before, right? Now I don't need to do that. So this is how the combo looks. Good. You detach 2. Same mix. We only have to summon 4 times with Utopia. Now we go into the Utopia plays. So now you have a board. So if the FTK doesn't work, you still have a board. Okay. So you can still play the match. You can still steal his monster, have an Omni Negate. You would have double steal because Draco and Full Armor Dark Ray Lancer plus Omni Negate with Lars, plus a Monster Negate with Galaxy Xyz Photon Lord, plus Hope Harbinger spell negate. Still a crazy board, and because of the continuous spell, our Utopia cards and Utopic cards cannot be targeted by card effects and can't be destroyed by card effects. So It's a great board. Sky Striker usually doesn't have hand traps, so if you're doing this mix, Sky Striker's gonna get beat the fuck up. Honestly, you can chain 99 because it doesn't matter. Whatever, when you Xyz summon, it's gonna rechain Galaxy Wave because you summon another Xyz card. So you can just chain that. You don't have to wait till the resolve effect resolves. You can just chain it. Boom. 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 Then it chains again. Boom. Boom. And then you activate that. You get that. Heck, we are going to be doing this. Today's Friday. We're going to be doing this shit tomorrow. So, but I definitely want to go to the gym first and everything. But yeah, this is the best FTK build for Utopia. Not that other piece of trash. Okay? Best build, best tech. Learn from the best. Write your notes. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. All right.